time, huh? There's still a little bit of light up in this bitch. Yeah. Took the break a little bit earlier today, you know what I mean? It's pretty slow as fuck. I was like, fuck it, let me go on break. Let me see what's cracking, lacking on YouTube. What's everybody getting themselves into on this Sunday? We still got some fucked up weather over here in Cali, you know what I mean? Gloomy skies, little sprinkles here and there. So we don't have that sunny weather. This whole entire weekend has been pure rain, rain, rain. Well, not that much rain, but scattered showers. It's been cold though, I'll tell you that much. Fuck, it's been cold. Us over here, we tropical people. We ain't used to this kind of cold, bro. But just want to see what's up with everybody. What's everybody getting themselves into on this crazy world we live in. I don't know if you guys just checked out the video that I dropped, earlier today. Go scope it out. I actually, when I was told about that, I really didn't think that was a real. It wasn't real. I was like, that this gotta be a lie. What's good with you, low key? What's cracking like it, my boy? Oh, we right here, bro. We chilling, dog. We chilling. Hey, como miras los Superman, bro? Superheroes up in this bitch. You know what my subscriber told me about this case, bro? I was like, no way, bro. Like, that shit's gotta be, like, they're fucking with me. Like, they're pulling my leg, I was like, this shit's gotta be, like, he's gotta be making this up. So then when I, went to go scope it out, I couldn't believe the stuff that I was hearing and seeing, bro. I was just like, man, bro, like, do people really bust these kind of shit? Like, that's crazy, though. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, I was like, man, bro, like, think of the premise like this, right? He grew up in a foster home, right? So he has a lot of rage in him, right? So he's mad at the world, right? Because of his childhood, right? So he's looking to lash out the violence, right? So he takes MMA, right? He's in mixed martial arts, right? So he likes to fight, right? Because when you fight, you release all that anger, right? You're hurting another individual. So, he's out there fighting people, right? He's fighting even though they're intoxicated, and he's an MMA fighter, right? If he really cared about justice and he was a superhero, he wouldn't be fighting intoxicated people or, because they can't defend themselves, right? Like, they're not coherent, right? So you being a professional fighter, you're taking advantage of this person. Like, Batman's not going to fight a fucking person that's drugged out, right? He's gonna detain him while the cops come and pick them up. But this guy's over here beating up these people who are like all doped out, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, he really doesn't, he wants to claim that it's a message for justice and all that, but in all reality is you looking to hurt other people, bro. You're looking to take out your frustration on the world, bro. You're looking to, look for trouble out there. You're running around out there looking for trouble, bro. Just like gangs. You know what I mean? And all these people now come together and he formed a group of superheroes. Essentially, he formed a gang. People that felt just like him and everything like that. Boom, a gang. This is how you start gangs. That is the formula right there, bro. And now individuals being able to relate to you, that they all come out of all these places, and bam, now you have a group. And guess what happened? Now that group falls apart and there's internal fighting, just like a gang, bro. There you go. You know what I mean? That's exactly what's happening right here. Just they want to quote unquote call it, justice, and that they're looking to do good deeds, but in reality they're looking to create mischief and havoc. They're looking to release their frustration. What's good, Derek? What's cracking like it, my boy? It's one of those too good to be true stories. Serio. How old are you? Oh, bro, I'm old already. You know what I mean? Nah, not that old. I'm not getting my 40s. I already had seen the video. Crazy. Yeah, bro. I honestly, bro, I was like, man, these people got to be fucking around. Like to think that somebody out there could really think that they're a superhero. Like, no way. Hey, bro, there was one of them. You know what a superpower? Man, bro, I started laughing. You know what a superpower was, bro? He could make alcohol disappear. Bro, I'm not even making that shit up. That vato said his special powers, he could make alcohol disappear, bro. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You know what I'm saying? That shit was fucking funny. Nah, I said knocky, bro. Not peeking. uh, is it taking advantage of you sleep with drunk attractive woman from the club? Is it taking advantage of a woman if you sleep with them if they're drunk attractive? Like if you're both intoxicated? Like if you're sober and she's intoxicated, then I wouldn't make any advancements, but that's just me. I'm not saying that that's wrong or anything like that, right? Like if that's what if she's down for it, then she's down for it, right? I just wouldn't feel comfortable with that, right? But if you guys are both drunk, then I don't see why not, right? You guys are both intoxicated. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, you guys are both adults. You guys know what you guys are doing. You know what I'm saying? Now it's different. Like she's intoxicated and you try something and she's telling you that she don't want nothing, and then you still, go for it. Then that's different, right? But if she's down, then she's down, bro. I mean, she's an adult, bro. You know what I mean? Now if they black out and shit like that, like I'm just saying, bro. Like, like put it like this: if you're sober, like if let's say you're sober, right, and she's like shit faced drunk, and you're still down to handle it, then that's just wrong, my boy. Like I wouldn't be able to, be attracted to that. Like I wouldn't be able to like see that as like sexy. You know what I mean? Like, man, she's over here shit faced drunk. Like, man, I ain't really trying to do this. You know what I mean? That's like, damn, is this the only way that's gonna happen? You know what I mean? That it's got to come to this point. Like, nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, it's just not. It just doesn't feel right, in my opinion, right? But I'm just saying, like that would be in my scenario, right? But like I said, you guys are both adults. I mean, you know what I mean? Little Rob Bluffin' song was a diss track directly to royalty and low profile. Yes, it was. And that's one of his best rolas. I want to say that that's one of Little Rob's best tracks, bro. Like next to Gangsta Gangsta, because I can still get Gangsta Gangsta. That's another really good one of his. Both of those songs that probably are my favorite ones from him, But yeah, but quit bluffing, bro. He's getting down, bro. Like he's going in on that motherfucker, dog. My disabled cousin thought he was Spider-Man. But see, like you said, your cousin's disabled though. These people don't have no mental illness to them. Like they're not on drugs. They got no mental problems. Like there's nothing wrong with them. You get what I'm saying? And they're out there doing this. That's what I'm saying. Like that's the wild part about it, right? Like these people, there's nothing wrong with them, and yeah, you have them right here behaving like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, to see where humanity's at, right? Like to see like where society's at, and people out there really act like this. See, I could understand if he has a disability to him, right? But these people have no disabilities, bro. Like that's just crazy. In the case you didn't know what Little Rob was dissing. No, yeah. I was tuned into like their beefs that they had going on, the Chicano rap beefs and everything like that. Most of those diss tracks are like some of their best songs of those Chicano rap artists, right? Royalty did a dirty foul to Little Rob while he was on the label. And money. Yeah, I know the game gets dirty, bro. I know that there's a lot of individuals that do a lot of scandalous shit, I myself, had some bad experiences, with Chicano rap in itself, right? Like before, I got burned, right? So yeah, bro, I know that there's some shady cats, up in there, I know all too well about that. So I know how the game is, right? But yeah, like some of those, like, because there was a lot of beef though. Like this is like people say that all this new like Chicano rappers like going at it with each other. Like, oh, back then it wasn't like that, bro. Back then it was like that, bro. You had everybody beefing with everybody too, bro. You know what I mean? Like you had those feuds, like, and you know what's trip out on this, bro? People isolate this like, damn, these Chicano rappers can't get along with each other. Like, we're always hanging on our own. Bro, it's not just Chicano rap that has rap. Bro, even like, let's say, like rapping itself, rap in general, Death Row versus Ruthless Records and Aftermath versus, Death Row and Cash Money versus No Limit and Nas versus this person and DMX versus, Ja Rule and you had, bro, the rap game is entangled with beefs, bro. Not just in the Hispanic side, bro, But even in the black side, bro, like they acting like if these fools ain't beefing it either, bro. The whole industry is intertwined in that web of shit like that, bro. You know, like everyone dissing everybody, bro, in the rap industry. It's not just raza that be doing those kind of mamadas, bro. It's everybody be busting that kind of shit, bro. Eminem beefing it with Ja Rule and beefing it with fucking Benzino and you know what I mean? You have everybody beefing it with everybody, bro. Like there's like fucking, you know, like there's beef everywhere, bro. Like it's just not a Chicano rap thing, you know what I mean? Like I was seeing somebody who was putting that. I'm just like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, did you forget about all the West Coast beef, bro? They're literally the pioneers of it. And you had the West versus East, and bro, you had all kinds of shit going down, bro. There's all kinds of diss songs out there, bro. Like everybody dissing everybody up in that bitch. Like as many diss tracks you can find of Chicano raps doing it, you can find, you know, black artists doing it as well. And even rock and roll bands, bro. I'm not even joking, bro. Even rock and roll bands be dissing each other in songs. Country people be dissing each other in songs, bro. You know, because like I said, I like to trip out on all kinds of music. And when people send me, you know, tracks and stuff like that, and I scope them out and, you know, then they tell me that, yeah, they were dissing this group or that group. I'm just like, damn, bro, you got rock groups going at it too? Fuck, I guess that Spotlight, homie, like, that's just like, you know, like, everybody's just like infatuated with it, bro. It's crazy. Shit, you have comedians dissing comedians, my boy. What am I talking about, bro? The whole fucking game is all tore up. You have comedians dissing other comedians. I'm telling you, bro, you have this fucking this spotlight, you know, this Hollywood life, this fame that people are desperate for, bro, is full of drama. How many times you see all these celebrities on the news, and how many times have they gotten divorced, and how many times is this scandal and that scandal? Bro, these motherfuckers don't live, you know, like perfect lives like people think. Lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit, divorce after divorce after divorce, settlement after settlement after settlement, you know, scandal after scandal after scandal. Bro, they don't live this perfect life that people think that they live, bro. I mean, look at Kanye West, man. It drove him crazy. Bro, there's a lot of fucking bullshit that comes with that kind of shit, bro. But people see, I'm telling you, they just think of money, right? And it's like, man, if I obtain this money, like, all my problems will go away and I'll finally be happy. Like, oh, fuck, that's not how the world works, bro. That's not how the world works. I mean, what's the saying? More money, more problems? I wonder why. This he has to say, well, he was the part I see people take advantage of him. Generosity. Yeah, bro, you know, that's one of the things that gets me mad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like when people, I know that they're gullible, right? They're gullible people. And when people try to take advantage of those people, that's what irritates me. Like, why are you doing that, bro? Like, don't be doing that shit. Like, that, like, you know what I mean? Like, don't fucking take advantage of that fool, you know, for being gullible, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, go do a real crime, bro. What's good, Roll Call State of State? Go check out Roll Call State of State's channel. That's the camarada right there. You know what I mean? Go peep out his channel. Go subscribe. Riverside La Sierra. ¿Qué onda, my boy? What's cracking like in carnal? ¿Qué dice la buena vida, compa? I hate people who take advantage of other people. Kindness because it reflects. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you. It irritates me, bro. What's good, my boy? Let me back up in here. Go check out his channel if you're interested in knowing about the world and the government and how they run their scandals and all the bullshit that they be in. Because homie right there, he be breaking it down solid, right? He gives his true opinions, non-biased. You know what I mean? He don't come with that whole, you know, fucking, you know, scared to give his real opinion because of what, you know, everybody else might think. Like, he's going to lay it down. I like people that could come real with their content, right? Like, when no bullshit's attached, no strings attached. Like, I could always tell when I'm watching a channel, right? And this was like, you know, when he's giving his content, about when they're doing it, everything that they're saying is based off of, like, I'm going to tell the audience what I think they want to hear, right? In order to get them to support me, right? Because of the monetization and all that, right? And it's like, then you're not being genuine, bro. Then you're not being real like that, then. Then you're not giving your honest opinion on how you feel about the management, bro. Then you're facading, then, you know. Let's let it do what it do. Yeah, let's let it do what it do. Do what? Who do what? Under a microscope. Yeah, their lives are under a microscope, bro. Like they can't fucking fart, bro, without somebody being there, right? And bro, to be honest with you, like, do you really want to live your life like that, bro? Like, where like everybody's just in your fucking mix, bro. It's just like you can't even breathe, bro. Like, bro, that's not a good way to live, though. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's just not. Somebody buy your boy a drink. Buy somebody your boy a drink? Like you or me? Like for them to buy me a drink? I mean, I'll take a drink. When I get out of work, you can buy me a drink. Enter my raffle and win free marathon shirt by in. Oh, you have a channel or what? Or you do your thing or what's cracking lacking? Or how do we enter this raffle? Do you have a channel, my boy? Well, if he has a channel, then you guys go scope out his channel right there. Is OG Bams Compton Front Hood? Oh, okay, he's from Compton. Oh, you from Compton Front Hood, my boy. Orderly. Wait, we'll go, subscribe to his channel then. Apparently, if you have a channel. Wait, do you have a channel, my boy, or what? Not really too sure. That's just channel. You already know. OG Bam, the security guard. Oh, he's a security guard? Oh, so he doesn't have a channel? Texas life is different compared to Cali's. Oh, serio? But I'm pretty sure it still be popping over there, no? I really agree with you about the Eminem CDs. His content is whack. His stuff is 100. Yeah, Eminem, bro, is just weird like that, bro. Like, I'm telling you, Eminem, in my opinion, he's on my top 5 in best rappers. But when it comes to his overall albums and CDs, he's like at the bottom of the barrel, bro. Like I can't hear his CDs, but I could hear him like when they feature him on a track or when he's just freestyling in a competition or or just when he's featured on somebody else's content, he destroys it, he annihilates it, he has mad raps, right? But when it comes to him, like he's in charge of his project now and him coming up with the ideas and the beats and now, getting down to his music, is just the content is just, I can't do it, bro. Like it's always goofy. It's always just like, just not my style, bro, And it's sad because he's one of the top best rappers out there, bro. But it's just that, like, hey, but like I said, bro, I mean, that, my opinion means nothing because he's successful. He's one of the, he's rich, he's rich, bro. So, you know what I mean? So it worked for him, right? And just in my personal opinion, I just don't dig that kind of shit. Suburban kids who wanted to go to the hood so bad. Probably, bro. I listen to real rap alongside Chicano rap. Yeah, me too, bro. Like I dig, Daz, Corrupt, Snoop, RBX, Exhibit, Superfly, Sly Boogie, Crooked I, Richie Ridge, Too Short, Short Chop, Nocturnal, Lil C Style, Badass. RBX, I don't know if I said RBX already, but the narrator. RBX is fired too, bro. Shit. Dub C, Mac 10, Lil Half Dead. Look, can't forget Lil Half Dead. Bro, Above the Law. Above the Law has some gangsta ass shit. South Central Cartels, another chingon group right there. MC8, obviously. Bro, there's just a lot of talent out there in the West, bro. It's just like, and even in the East, the Mobb Deeps and the Cannabis and the, all them individuals in Texas too, the Scarface, the Pimp C's, Bum B's. But there's a lot of talent everywhere, bro. You know what I mean? Too much skills out there. Too much skills out there. I am an OG Crip. Orale, that's right. It's come over here. Oh, is it? All right. I thought it was a little bit like, because I get individuals, like telling me about how it is over there, like, hey, for me to cover their areas. And man, they be telling me all kinds of this, man. They be sending me articles and pictures, and I'm just like, damn, bro, shit, look like it be cracking just as much as over here. I spent 35 years in prison, and as hard as they come. Oh, all right. Yeah, that's cool. Do you believe the world will one day come to an end? Yes, because everything has to come to an end. But people can sleep easy at night because it's not going to be for a while, right? But it's eventually going to come to an end, though. But that's not until like, ooh, Well, who knows? Because nobody really truly knows, right? Like, fucking, any natural disaster could just happen and, our shit could go to hell, right? I say natural disaster because Mother Nature's so unexpected, right? Nobody could truly predict, this, right? Compared to, like, let's say an asteroid hitting us, because we would be able to see the asteroid, coming, towards us, a while before it actually comes to us, so we would at least know ahead of time, when it comes to that, right? Maybe not so much to be able to do nothing about it, like to actually stop it from happening, right? But at least we're aware, compared to when it's, Mother Nature is just, it's just gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And then maybe hey, maybe people can start praying and make it stop, hopefully that works. I mean, since I'm pretty sure God doesn't want to see all his kids die, right? He's this loving father that people say he is, right? Then he'll stop it from happening, bro. Because who's gonna just stand around and let their kids all die, right? I mean, if you're a loving father, like people know how it is to be a parent and how it is love for your kids. So you're just not gonna stand around and let that happen, though, are you? Right? So he'll stop it from happening, no? If you truly have love in your heart, you're not gonna let your kids just die, right? Because what kind of father would do that? I can relate to Eminem's music at the yeah, you know what? Yeah, I didn't even bother thinking about that, myself, right? Yeah, probably his concert's more for people who could maybe relate to what he had going on, right? Because a lot of the songs he had going on, I was just like, but maybe people who were in similar situations could relate to that, right? Maybe that's why he was so successful. Maybe a lot of people were relating, right? Nobody built like me. I'm the original Crip since '69. Everybody knows who Bam is. My name is respected in the streets. That's cool, my boy. I also paint houses. If you need me to come over, you need to pay. Hey, okay, you got to be trolling me now. You almost had me until you said that last comment right there. You almost had me, right? I was already starting to be like, yeah, no, this is not a real person, right? But I wasn't too sure until I read that last one, and that already shows me that you're trolling. So I guess that's not a real account, right? I'm gonna go ahead and assume that, right? Because that one last comment doesn't match up with your other ones. Yes, it's raining, but I can still paint your house. You just need to pay me. Yeah, you're definitely a troll. You almost had me, my boy. You just went too deep into it, my guy. You added too much of that, bro. Like you almost had it though. You almost had it. Hey, but that was pretty good. That was pretty good. because you're like self-clowning yourself. So it's like nobody really does that. So unless you're trolling yourself, and nobody trolls themselves. But it was pretty good in the beginning. I ain't gonna lie. Is it raining in Los Angeles? Right now, it's been raining all weekend, right? But today, it's just like little sprinkles here and there. Like, it's not raining right now, right? But earlier it was raining. But not like hard. It was like pinche little sprinkles, you know? Yesterday was raining kind of like, más o menos. Today, it was, little showers here and there. Fucking little sprinkles. Yes, it's raining. That was it. What the fuck? Do you have homies who do or don't believe in God? Yeah, a few. Very few, though. Very few. Believe it or not, very few, though. A lot of them believe in God, bro. A lot. Bro, you'll be surprised how many times we're in the hood drinking, chilling, bro, and we're debating this subject, bro. We're like, they're literally arguing with me about this shit, right? Because they want me to, be a believer, right? I'm just like, bro, how many times do we got to do this? Yeah, I know it doesn't make any sense, right? Because the life they're living and then the concept of God. Like I said, bro, this life is complex. People want to believe, people want to just do things at their convenience, bro. Let him paint. Serio, I wouldn't let him paint. He almost had me, bro. But he just did a little bit too much at the end. Even in the beginning, just how he came in and he was like, yeah, I'm just the heart. Like, wait, no real motherfucker talks like that. Nobody really does that. This is not wrestling. Nobody really fucking puts salsa on their name. Like, you already know when the vato comes on to YouTube and he's like, hey, homie, I'm one of the best fighters, homie. Shit, I hardly lost a fight, man. I was like knockout king, dog. Yeah, then he's most likely not a knockout king, and he's most likely never been in a fight, and he's most likely just lying about everything. Nobody self-glorifies themselves like that, bro. Nobody really comes and walks around like if they're the most superest gangsters fool out there. Nobody does that. But it's crazy because the world really believes that that's what tough is and that's what hard is. Like they're like idolizing these fools. Like, damn, this was really about his shit. Like, okay, like, huh? It's just funny what people believe that real shit is. Paint the city blue. Serio, paint the city blue. No lie, because blue is my favorite color. And I'm not just saying that because I'm from the Sur, but that is my favorite color. Legitly, I like the color blue. And legitly, I really don't like bright colors. Like, I'm not too much of a fan. Like, I have never worn red in my life. Like, I have never sported nothing red ever, 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 ever. Not because of the North or nothing like that. But just, I was never a fan of bright colors. Like, I'm not a fan of the brightness of red. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just like darker colors, and blue is just, I just like blue. But yeah, I have never owned nothing red or nothing like that. Like, red is just not my color. That has nothing to do with, the whole game thing. It's just like, I was never a fan of the color red. I think that Tony A is going to release the Chicano Ram documentary in 2030. Maybe, hopefully, who knows? By then, will any Chicano rappers still be alive? I even gave up hope already, bro. Like, I just lost hope already, for that documentary. I'm just like, I don't even think about that shit no more, bro. I'm just like, I'm over it already. Drake, syndrome. Is he? I don't know. I really haven't been keeping up with his content as much as I used to before. Like I said, bro, it's just that, you know, that whole vibe and aura just kind of like left a distaste, you know. Um, but I wish him all the best and success and toda madre, you know what I mean? It's just like for me, it just became like, like I became less interested. Hater World is going at it with 28. Is he? Damn, bro. Serio? I haven't even scoped that out either. Why? Wait. Oh, did they? No, weren't they cool before? Or no? Am I tripping? I think I'm tripping. Why are they beefing you now? I haven't checked none of that out, bro. Le echo mucha crema a los tacos. Serio. Los atascol, güey. Parecía pinche burrito mojado, güey. No mames. Parecía caldo esa madre ya, ¿no? Hijo de su madre. Serio. They keep asking about the release, but he keeps saying till next year. No, it's 4 years still. Yeah, bro. I just, I'm starting to think that he probably just wants people just to forget about it. Like I said, bro, and if he does release it, right? Like I'm just not even interested in seeing that damn documentary no more either. Like it's just like that whole aura. Even if like let's say he does release it, it's just like it doesn't have the same impact no more, right? It's just like that hype is it's gone, bro. Like fizzled away already. It's like he kind of just like killed it, Now if it does come out, it probably won't do so good because it already has so much negativity to it and negative vibe that it's just like it's not really that appealing no more. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like I'm not even hyped no more. Like I'm just like I don't even care for it no more though. You know what I'm saying? And before I was like, hell yeah, and now it's just like, and like I said, that all has to do with how you market and how you, throw it out there and how you carry yourself about the situations, bro. Like if you would have came, respectfully and gave people the answers, right? When they would release it, people would still be hyped, even though it would take a while. They would still be intrigued by it, right? But now it's just kind of like, so much distaste, right? And so much, negativity that it's just like, red is my favorite color. Yeah, bro, there's a lot of homies that love red, bro. There's a lot of homies that love red. I just been more of a blue dude myself. Thank God I didn't send no money for the Chicano rap. Yeah, I sent him money, right? Like I donated, right? I think it was $60, right? But I just did it because, it was for the Chicanos and for my gente, and all that, so, like I already knew it was a gamble, right? Because when you're donating, you already know that it's, things could fall off and, shit. I mean, it's a gamble, right? When you involve yourself in a project, right? You donate whatever, bam, right? So, I wasn't even tripping, right? Like I wasn't even asking for the feria, right? I ain't even tripping, bam. But then with all the negativity and all the all the insults and and the shots being said, it was just like, yeah, that was like the worst way to go about it. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't have to do none of that, bro. You just really didn't have to do nothing at all, bro. But now it's just like, it just shows your colors, and it's just like, nah, bro. Because before, like, fuck it, at least, keep the money, fuck it. You're the one that's going to look bad at the end, right? But fuck it, that's on you, right? But at least people were still able to tune in and shit like that. But now, like, this is kind of like, oh, man. Like, made me not even want to watch the content. 28 sounds like a guy from Jack in the Box. Green is the best color. A lot of people do like green, too. You know what I mean? I'm just more of a blue person myself. Please shout me out. Ducky Gang is go? Well, shout out to Ducky Gang is go. I have no idea. Duck Gang or Don't Bang. Do you play Fortnite? I don't play Fortnite. My kids play Fortnite, though. I be watching them play. I try to play it, with them, but I really couldn't get into the what you may call it, like when they build, they too many buttons pressing, like I don't know, like there was too much happening at the same time, bro. Like I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Like it was going too fast for me. Like, when you're building, you gotta do the back, and I don't know, and I'm telling you, it was just too complex for me. I like stuff basic, and that was just like too complex. But they love playing it. From time to time, when they want me to play, I'll jump on and I'll give it a shot, right? But I just be dying like this, like, Tony probably get the donation to himself, spend it, or both. You know what I mean? I can't say, what he did with the money. I don't know. You know what I mean? Only he truly knows what he did with the money, right? So I can't come on here and like say that, that fool spent it on himself, because I don't know if he spent it on himself. For all we know, he probably did buy the stuff and he was trying to do it. I don't know. You know what I mean? So, I mean, we could assume, right? But I don't like assuming. So who truly knows what he did? So Tony doesn't have customer service. He doesn't, bro. And when you're the face of your company, you have to be able to know how to talk to the people, right? Like you have to know how to carry yourself, bro. When you're looking to put anything out there or be the brand of your company, you have to know how to deal with customers, bro. And telling them to fuck off and shit like that is not the best way, right? Look, I'm just gonna yeah. It's scandalous though, you know what I mean? But it is what it is though, like, hey, bro, you reap what you sow, homie. You know what I mean? People bring this shit upon themselves though, like if, people wouldn't bust the mamadas that they bust, no negative feedback will come their way and shit like that, bro. Like, but when you want to do these, scandalous movidas, then you can't be mad when people are calling you out on them, because you did that shit all you. That was all you. Last night, two cats took turns having their way with me. I am still very sore. Can you keep me in your thoughts? Well, Dan, sorry to hear that, my guy. You should probably go to the hospital and make a report and shit like that, right? You're a civilian, no? I mean, you're in civilian. You're entitled to go and, do what you do, right? It's probably the best option for you, right? Tony, bipolar issues. Pretty good analysis. Yeah, maybe. I could see it, maybe. I would have to go back and watch more of his content now and really, start looking for something, right? Because he's not a narcissist, right? Because I have heard, him hit faults and stuff like that. So he's not a narcissist, right? But it could be bipolar. It could. Because he is upfront about other stuff, right? So he's not a compulsive liar. So bipolar could be it, bro. Interesting now. You just sparked a light bulb in my head, bro. Now I'll have to go rewatch the videos again and see what I see, now with that perspective. Interesting. I have a business. I have a hard time dealing with people. I have a temper. I'm the same way too, bro. That's why, but see, I would know that I wouldn't be able to put myself out there, right? Like I would have to literally like hire somebody to do it for me, right? So sometimes you have to be able to realize your weaknesses, right? Like you have to be able to understand that you have errors to you, like you have weaknesses to you, right? And it's able to understand those weaknesses, right? In order to still succeed, right? Like you pay somebody to be the one that deals with the customers and stuff like that, right? Like because you're not really good at that, right? It's people that feel like, nah, I got this. Like, I know what's right, right? Like, the one that still wants to be out there and then not knowing damn well that he sucks at all of that, right? But he's still going to go ahead and do that because he feels like he's the shit. That's why they don't, like, succeed, right? You have to be able to admit your errors and your faults to you because everyone has them. You have your things that you're good at and the things you're not good at, just like everybody else. All right, ladies and gentlemen. My lunch is over. We got to get back to it. It was a good chopping it up with you guys. We out.